for the fans.
There's Blitz. Passes away. Penalty flag down. Lamar Thomas has got it. Lamar Thomas is on his way down the sideline. George Teague is after him and runs him down. Takes the ball away from him. Teague's got the ball. And they tackle Teague back up to 12.
Now, let's talk about it. You're talking about a guy from Miami fan. I had Dennis Erickson on the show this week. It'll be playing next week. But Miami, 29-game win streak going against you guys, 8-point favorites. I got to be honest, my dad's season ticket holder. We thought we were going to smoke you, and you went in and you just you took us to the woodshed, and I couldn't believe it.
Well, let me start off with it like this. Yeah, man. You know what? That was the wrong game to try to be picking on Alabama. We were motivated because there was so much trash talk, more than any that we'd ever. I mean, there's always that going on, right? But we were never given a chance by anybody, any writer, any voter, any fan other than our own. Lamar Thomas, Horace Copeland, Geno Toretta, everybody, Ryan McNeil on defense. I mean, they were loaded and they were full of cockiness. And so we just did our business and said we're going to play the best game ever. And we had a pretty good plan to beat them. So that is definitely something to help me get to the league too.
Well, that play, if my memory is right, I was telling Kelly before, and I wish I would have looked it up. I almost want to say that play didn't count because it was a penalty. Is that true, or was my memory wrong?
No, you're right. And I always take exception. You said you had beef with me because of that play. I'm having beef with you too because it's a play. I don't care what happens. If I don't get the ball, he perhaps running for a touchdown. But yeah, the defensive end was, they say, lined up in the neutral zone. So it didn't
but I think you guys got to turn over the next play. If my memory's right, I could be wrong, but I thought you guys ended up getting the ball back. But you did have I'll give credit where credit's due because this play counted. You had a 31-yard interception return for a touchdown against my Canes too.
Big six. And something about their number 1 and 3 that I just kind of like. 31 yards, touchdown, 13 jersey, 13th game of the year. Matter of fact, then for us, and just I had a fabulous game. If there are any youth people that are listening to this, is to me that this is what I like to use to say you never know what's going to happen. I was supposed to be a 4th round draft pick, maybe 5th, maybe even 6th. A couple plays take you from the 4th round to the 1st round. It's family changing when you perform on the big stage.
You got to walk that fine line, and I just remember the years in Miami. I mean, a lot of those kids they came from rough environments, and Luke got in trouble for buying some kids shoes or buying them food. I mean, those are things you're just trying to help, and this you can get a quarterback making $2 million. And you got his lineman making about $10,000 in college, and you're going to have the have and have nots. And I just think you can create a little bit of problems, but if it helps the game.
Listen, I ain't letting you get off the hook like that. You try to tell a story about Luke Skywalker buying somebody some shoes or something, but you ain't saying nothing about when he was taking them kids to the strip club and the rest of that kind of stuff. Giving them money in a different way too. Don't even try it.
They went to Pac Jam, but that was all right. That was the day. That was that time. I love that time in Miami.
Yeah, he had them all up in Coco's and whatever.
Wasn't just buying shoes.
No, but hey. What are you going to do? So you get drafted